What's good, your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. I'm gonna do the review video a little bit later today. Um, Talk about last night's commentary job by HBO. A lot of people are calling for a lot of these guys' heads. I've been talking about Harold Letterman being one of the worst in the business. I talked about it this week, and last night he was in rare form. Scoring a majority of the rounds for Kovalev. I seen people say I had Kovalev up 5-2 or some bullshit like that. Learn how to score a fucking fight. Just because the guy's moving forward throwing doesn't mean he's effective. I heard Harold Letterman say last night, and I hate watching HBO stream, but I heard Harold Letterman say last night that, again, you can't win a fight moving backwards. That's not true. You can walk people into punches all night. And I heard that a lot of people were up in arms that, Lampley and Max Kellerman was lobbying for Grandma Rigondeaux to get a disqualification. They were crying for him to get a disqualification for the fight. And I can see that. I didn't catch that. I wasn't on HBO stream then. I did think Rigondeaux was going to get DQ'd. It was after the bill. I think it's going to be changed to a no contest. But you could tell, these motherfuckers are so biased though. And a lot of people, that share their same views and don't like the other fighter, they tend to agree with them. They tend to score the fight the same as them because they don't know no better though. Some people say, "Well, I love boxing, I know boxing." You don't know shit. Because if you know, the one thing you should know how to do is how to score a fight, and just tumbling and forcing or coming forward don't mean shit. Don't mean you winning the fight at all. And people talking about I had war, Kovalev up 5-2 and winning Kovalev winning every round. Man, where that fight was close. Even before before the seventh round, it was tit for tat. It would Ward would get Kovalev, Kovalev would come right back. Kovalev would get Ward, Ward would come right back. So what do these dudes be watching though? Honestly, the fans too. What do they be watching? Roy Jones. I heard people blaming Roy Jones saying he was having a sausage fetch over Andre Ward last night. So you don't expect there to be no balance on the broadcast? Honestly, have you ever thought that Roy Jones was basically lobbying for Andre Ward to bring balance to the telecast? Honestly, because you got three fucking Euro fucking fighter nut huggers and Lampley, Harold Letterman, and Max Kellerman. So you don't expect Roy Jones just to follow suit? Absolutely not. Roy Jones is an American, and he's gonna bring balance to it. He's gonna fight for Andre Ward. Now if they all called it even, Roy Jones wouldn't have to do that. He's the only one that brings balance to the telecast, but people don't look like that. Oh, he's not talking well about my favorite fighter. He's not saying that. Roy Jones always just calls it how he sees it for the most part. He's the only one that's not biased up there. But when your favorite fighter, is getting worked, and then you tend to cry about it and shit like that, and want to blame Roy Jones for he the worst up there. He the best up there. Roy, Bernard, and Andre is doing them. It's the only thing worth watching on that telecast, And they should get rid of all these motherfuckers except for Roy Jones. They get rid of Larry Merchant, he retired. Get rid of the rest of these motherfuckers, but not really, because this is what HBO wants. They tell these guys to push that agenda on the fans. And they push this Kovalev pressure shit, and that's what happens when the real meets the realest. And this is what you get. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow with the Boxing Clinic. We gone.